Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the 10 books, well it's a little more than 10, but the 10 books that I want to read before the end / this will be my December TBR. So without further ado, these are the books that I want to read before the end of the year / in December. So we're going to start with Christmas books because obviously. So the first one, I already have a bookmark in it to remind me that I'm going to read it. It's Happily Ever After by Hannah Grace. So I just picked it up because honestly it was by Hannah Grace and I liked Icebreaker. But it just says, Clara Davenport wants to solve the Fraser Falls biggest problem. According to Jack Kelly, Clara is the biggest problem. So I'm really excited to read this. It's kind of giving like enemies to lovers. So the next one that I want to read is Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. Let's see if I can get these stickers off. This one's coming off surprisingly easy. But it's got the pretty sprayed edges. But fall in love with the ghost of Christmas past in this magical romance. So I'm really excited. I really loved First Time Caller by B.K. Borison this year, and so I'm excited to see how much I enjoyed this one. The next Christmas book is Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal by Megan Quinn. I read How My Neighbor Stole Christmas last year and loved it, so I'm really excited to read the interconnected sequel. So this is following the main character, the male main character from book one's best friend Max. And the first one was based off The Grinch. This one is supposed to be based off Home Alone. So I'm really excited to see how she did that. But yeah, Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. The next one should not be a shock. The Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore. I had this on my TBR last year, so I really need to get it off this year. But yeah, these are just some small town interconnected standalone romances. I really enjoyed the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's the only one that I've read so far in this. Is this series overhyped? Just a little bit, in my opinion. Like, it was nothing, spectacular, nothing new, nothing that I'd never read before. But I really enjoyed it, so I'm really excited to see how this one goes. All right, next up, we have another Megan Quinn book, A Long Time Coming. I actually started this one. I am 29 pages in. This is the last book in the Kane Brothers trilogy. And I've heard that this is supposed to be the best one. This is Friends to Lovers. And, I mean, I've only read 28 pages, so I really don't know how I feel about it. But I'm going to be immersive reading this with the audiobook, because the audiobook is duet narration, which is my favorite. So, yeah. Next up, I want to read Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. This is the last book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I've been putting it off because I really enjoyed this series and I didn't want it to end, but I'm really excited to see how this book will go. But yeah. So, Wild and Wrangled. Next up, we have Wisteria. Have I had this for like over a year? Yeah. This is the last book in the Belladonna series. She did come out with one this year. Yeah, first edition, August 2024. So I've had this for over a year. She did come out with like a Christmas novella type in this series. I don't know if I'm going to read it or not, but I do want to finish the series so bad. I need to. Another series that I need to finish, Can You Take It? This is the last book in the Infatuated with Faye series. I'm going to have to jog my memory on what happened in the last book. I faintly remember, but I don't know, like going into this, I don't know if I'm just going to be completely confused. Yeah, no, I'm going to need to refresh my memory. So we're going to finish this series this year. I'm not taking the series into 2026. Another book that I need to read before the year is over, Sunrise on the Reaping. The movie for this is coming out next year, and so I want to read this before the movie comes out. I need to read this before the year is over anyway, but I've been putting it off because the Hunger Games series is one of my favorite series of all time. So I've been putting off because like this is the last book. Like I don't know if there's ever going to be another book, but yeah, I'm excited to read this. If you didn't know, if you haven't read it yet, I think I'm the only one. But this is Hamish's story and his games, and we're going to follow him and see what happens. So I've seen a lot of people crying, so I don't know how it's going to go, but here we go. And then the Maxton Hall series, all 3 books are now out, so I really want to start it. I'm 39 pages into this, and I made the mistake of rewatching the series and then trying to jump right into the book. And they did such a good job with this, like the movies, with the TV series, following the book like very well to a T, that I had to put it down because it was like I was watching it all over again right after I just finished watching it. So we're going to put this on the TBR. My goal is to at least finish book 1 this year and then continue and finish the series next year. Next up is Insatiable by Lee Rivers. I have heard nothing but great things about this trilogy. I love the smell of books. It has been all over my TikTok For You page here recently, so I'm really excited to read it and see what it's all about. It is a dark romance, and I love dark romance. I just don't know if I'm in the dark romance mood at this time, but my goal is to start this series because I've heard nothing but great things and I'm really excited to read it. We have 3 more. I want to read Blindside by Candy Steiner. I started this and got 60 pages in and then put it down. So my goal is to finish it this year. So my goal is to finish Blindside this year. I was enjoying it. I just put it down because I'm in a massive reading slump. So I don't know why I put it down. I was enjoying it. So I really want to finish it. I really don't know what I've heard. This is the best. Like, everybody loved this one the most out of the series. So I'm hoping that I enjoy it too. And then, surprise, surprise, the second one in this series came out this month in November. So I think this is going to be a trilogy. So I really need to get a start on this. So my goal is to read the first one this month, and that way we can continue on with the series. Hopefully I like it. I really hope I do. That way, I think I've already pre-ordered. I pre-ordered the second one and it's here. And then I don't know if the third one is, I don't know if I've already pre-ordered it, if it's up for pre-order yet, but I do plan on pre-ordering it. So I want to read this to see if I like it before I pre-order the last one. How many times am I going to say pre-order in this video? But yeah, so Immortal Dark. This is dark academia, vampires, like some romance in it. So totally excited. All right, then we have Carl's Doomsday Scenario by Matt Denneman. I have had this on how many TBRs now? I have the audiobook. All I've got to do is press play and read along with it. And I don't know what is keeping me from doing that. But my goal is to get it done in December. We're going to get it done in December. I think the last book in the series came out either this month or last month. And so I really want to read this, continue on with the series. I loved the first book. It was funny. I highly recommend the audiobook. The audiobook narrator did such a good job. So I do want to continue on the series. An honorable mention is A Queen That's Fierce and Deadly. This is the last book in the Kingdom of Lies series. I am like 3 or 4 chapters into this. I started it on Kindle. But I want to finish this series this year. The second book had been sitting on my shelf for months, and then I picked it up last month, flew through the third one. And so now we just gotta read the fourth one. So I'm excited to see how it ends and see how it comes together. So book 4, book 4 in the series. Another honorable mention that I hope to get to, I don't know if I will, is A Soul of Ash and Blood. The next book in the series came out this year, and 30 pages in. I would like to finish this so that I can get on to the next one. I have no idea how many more books are going to be in the series. This series, even though I absolutely love this series, it is drawn out a lot more than it needs to be. But once again, I'm enjoying it, so I need to get through this so I can get to the next one. But yeah, honorable mention number 2. Honorable mention number 3 is The Things Gods Break. I have already pre-ordered book 3. I need to decide if I want to put this off for next year. That way I can reread the first one, read the second one, and go straight into the third one. Or if I just want to finish my reread of book 1, read book 2, and then, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but those are our thoughts. That's our thoughts. But yeah, so you know how I am. I am terrible at sticking to a TBR. Will I read these? I don't know. Will they get read? Who knows? Another honorable mention. This is the 3rd book in the Lakefront Billionaire series. It's the only book I have left in the series. I could go ahead and read it and get caught up. I think this is the last book in the series too. But could read this and get caught up. There are so many things that I need to read, I need to get to. I am going to be doing a video that has of my entire physical TBR that I have. That's going to be closer to the end of December. That way we can see what I'm starting out with going into the new year. I also coming up a book haul for the month of November. I have about 16, 17 books that I bought in the month of November, so be looking out for that. But yeah, so many things coming up, so many books that need to be read, such little time. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my bookish community, it would make my day. And I will see you in my next one.